What's up, guys? I am Jalen H, and today I am currently watching Initial D episodes 21 and 22. Last time on, Ikatani fumbled a girl that liked him. Don't know what to say, but that's all I got to say. So, let's just get into the episode. Hopefully, you know, let's just not focus on any other characters that aren't the MC. How about that? Three, two, one. Act 21.
Now that was what I'd call a kick-ass summer. It'll stick with me for the rest of my life.
Ah, yeah,
that?
school has restarted,
Why's
huh?
that? Because A, I bought a car, dude, and B, you shot into the racing scene like a frickin' comet.
He's
Did you forget
18,
that?
still in his senior
Give me a
year.
break. I'm not that good.
Well, 1, 2, 3.
Are you trying to remember
Did he
how to
fail
count again?
third grade or
No,
something?
I was remembering your races. You won 4 of them over the summer, in case you forgot. First, there was Keisuke of the Red Suns and his badass FD.
Recap episode? Great race.
Second, you went up against Takashi of the Night Kids and his 3-2.
Also, great race.
Third, you had that whacked out gum tape death match
This
with
is my
Shingo's
favorite
EG6.
race right here. There's only 5 episodes left.
And last, you took down Mako and Sayuki and their Sill Lady at Uzi Pass.
Great race. And that's not counting his one official race when he fought for Ichi's honor.
4 out of 4, buddy. Your start as an undefeated legend began this summer, whether you like
Yeah,
it or
he
not.
should just quit
You're
now.
no
He
longer
should
just
just quit.
some other idiot high schooler trying to slide on by.
Would you stop exaggerating, you doofus?
Stop acting embarrassed, bro. You'll keep winning, you know that. Until I beat the pants off you and become the fastest guy that Gunma or all of Kanto's got to offer, I'm just gonna have to be your cheerleader. Cause then everyone's gonna call me Akina's Comet.
That's not a bad nickname, actually.
I was thinking, since school ends early today, why don't we do something this afternoon? Could be fun.
Sure. Yeah.
I kind of have to work this afternoon.
You do?
Ah,
Well, that really
yeah.
sucks. I wouldn't mind going for another ride in your car. I had a lot of fun last time. It's a super cute ride.
Whatever, Natsuki, if you say so. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's my dad's car.
I remember you said something about wanting to buy your own car. Have you saved up much money?
Most of the cash I've made from work has been put into savings, but I'm still light years away from it.
So how much do you need?
Around 1,000,000 yen if I want something good.
Wow,
Wow.
1,000,000, huh? And how much you got now?
Nothing close to that.
Dang.
Okay, Takumi. I just have to ask you, what would you do if I gave you the money you need?
What?
You think I'm crazy. But I bet you'd never stop thanking me and treat me like a princess every day for the rest of my life.
1,000,000 yen
In fact,
is
with what
about
you'd owe me and the amount of
$7,000.
payback I need, then you'd have to quit working your day job at the gas station. That's the only way you could take care of me.
So you're gonna get $7,000?
Now.
Look, that's way too much money for anyone to just come up with out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking out loud. Jeez. You have no imagination. Can I go have some fun?
Imagination is one thing. That's crazy.
But $7,000
We
is
know by
another.
this point that Takumi's technique is the real deal, and it'll hold up anywhere to anyone.
Yeah, but it's more than just technique.
Thank
You
you,
need
for
a
your
tight grip on
business.
some natural talent to be able to race well on a new course.
He's borderline genius for being able to defeat all those modern cars with a 10-year-old 8.6. That's like rockstar status driving, dude. Wish I was as good as
Yeah.
he is.
Check you out. Weren't
Me too.
you the one who said he'd never be able to compete anywhere else because all he knows how to drive is Akina Pass?
Well,
He
yeah,
did say
but
that.
things change.
Yep, that's what we all thought too. Takumi's a strange
We.
one, though. When I heard about him trouncing up to Uzi, I was sure he'd lose to Mako's Sill Lady, but look what happened. Sorry, Ikatani.
Don't even worry about it. I'm cool. I've decided from now on I'll be known as Ikatani the Lonely Driver.
I think I've heard that one before.
Just pull right on in, sir.
flowers.
Flowers.
Are you sure this isn't a mistake? This is a gas station, in case you didn't notice when you rolled in.
Yeah.
There for you, kid.
Wait, who's sending me
Me?
flowers at work?
Ryosuke Takahashi.
It's my funeral.
Takahashi.
The #1 badass in all of Gunma wants you!
Here, if you're not gonna read it to us, then I will. September 15th at 10 p.m. The top of Mount Akina.
The date has been set.
Oh, get real. It's gotta say more than that.
Sounds like he...
It's finally
The
happened.
date's been set.
Ryosuke Takahashi has challenged our boy to a downhill battle.
So what are you gonna do, dude?
Duh, he's gonna accept. What the hell
Gotta
else
race
is he gonna
him.
do?
Come
he
on,
already
man.
smoked Ryosuke's brother like a big fat sausage.
Right, man?
That's right. And avoiding a rematch is 10 times more humiliating than losing one.
You got the challenge. You're a racer, man.
What's going on? You look like something's up. Do you not like being with me?
No. I mean, yes, I
Never
like
said
being
that.
with you.
You just seem like your mind's off someplace else, like you're preoccupied. Which, I guess is kind of normal, but you just seem so far away. If you're not having a good time, then maybe the two of us should just go
I'm
back
having
home.
a good time.
No.
Natsuki, Look, I'm
It's
sorry.
not that.
I'll forgive you only if you tell me one thing. What is it that you were just thinking about?
Well, it's just I don't really think you'd get it if I did tell you.
Later.
Okay, I'll tell you. You don't have to freak out.
Later.
A battle? So, like a fist fight?
No.
No,
A
it's a
battle
race.
is a race. Two drivers going up against each other.
So a car race? For real? Maybe I should have figured it out, but I never knew racing cars was your hobby.
It's not like it's always
Oh,
been
really?
my hobby.
Did he not
It just
say
kind
that?
of became one over the past couple of months. And the guy I'm racing next is really good and super popular. It's all I've been able to think about ever since I woke up this morning.
You
I
scared?
guess the pressure is really starting to get to me.
We both know you're a great driver. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hate to tell you, it's not that easy.
If you really don't want to race, just blow him off.
No, it's not like I don't want to race the
Can't
guy.
really do that.
I mean, there's a chance I might even lose to him. But I don't want to not race him, you know?
That back and forth business sounds so much like you. Deep down inside, it's what you really want to do, isn't it? Even though you won't show it. You're a crazy competitive person.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I really like. I've liked it since we met.
Can you guys just ask each other out, man? Can you guys just ask each other out? How about that? Like, I don't like it when
Are
they
you
just
ready to
don't
go?
act. Like, if you guys like each other, ask each other out.
Well, I was thinking we could talk for a little while longer, if that was cool with you.
Sure.
Where you want to go? Or just sit in the car? Yeah. Speak. No, they playing the track in here.
I thought you should know that I know why you got into that fight with Miki in the locker room last year.
Ah.
It was well after you had quit the team. One of your teammates told me what had happened and why you did it.
I see.
You stood up for me. That's how it happened. At least that's what he said. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, don't worry about it. None of that stuff even matters anymore.
It's in the past.
Forget it.
What's up? Yes? Yes? Just do it, bro. Kiss. I will drop this series. Okay. Alright. That simple, gang. That simple. If two characters like each other, they should just kiss and get on with it. It's just like, just go out. It's that simple, man. Hello? Ikutani.
Initial D.
Initial D.
Initial D.
Good episode. You think you a love interest, man?
That's Takami's 8-6. But who's that chick with him?
Drive, bro. You're in the middle of the street. He's not even here right now.
Dude, Keiichi Tsuchiya's drift totally rocks the
That
freaking
magazine
house.
is so much
Check
bigger
that
than
out.
the book he's trying to pretend
Look
to
at these
read.
pics, bro. Takami. Hey, Takami.
What, Itsuki? Time for lunch or something?
You idiot!
He's not even here right
I was
now.
talking to myself. I do that sometimes.
What do you mean Takami's been acting weird?
Yeah, what's he been doing that's so strange?
I don't know, man. He just seems off.
Right? Like every day.
Sure, yeah, I guess, dude. But he was just a whole lot better during the summer. I don't know how to put it. It's like when the school started, all of a sudden he just kind of... He's turned into a bigger space cadet than he ever was before.
He could be worn out from all the racing.
No way. He just started that stuff up at the beginning of the summer. You know, it might be school itself that's pulling his focus away from the circuit.
Not that.
Something tells me that we're missing the mark here. It's like there's a gear somewhere in his head that's busted and needs replacing.
Whoa, hang on. You think he's gonna be able to keep racing if he doesn't have his head screwed on tight?
Wait, I got it. Does he have
He
a
might know.
girlfriend?
What are you talking about?
Because maybe he's got his head stuck in the clouds daydreaming all day long.
Daydreaming?
That's it.
Like how you are with Mako. Can't stop thinking about her hot bod.
Kenji, you dumbass. Might not
Come
want to
on,
say
man.
that name around here.
That's a very sensitive
No,
topic.
it's all right. I'm fine.
Yeah, just be a man and move on.
So, anyway, like I was saying, I saw Takami driving around with some chick earlier.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. I only caught a
Yeah.
glimpse of her, but she seemed pretty hot.
Takami's girlfriend.
What's wrong? I mean, he's mad because
Well, no wonder the
missed
guy
the
keeps
bag.
ditching me after school like I'm some kind of deceased freak. That
yeah,
traitor.
Takami's
That
like that.
jerk.
Hey, he's the
That's
only
all.
person
I've
in this
never
group
even
that can
gotten to walk
confidently
around
say
holding a girl's
he
hand.
got the girl.
Yes! That has to be the reason! I'm sure of it!
You just leave it all to me. I'm gonna interrogate him like he's in a prison camp. We racers, we don't need chicks. Isn't that right, Ikitani? Right!
Yeah.
You and me, we're the lonely drivers, my man.
Why do I hang out with these losers?
It's just sad, man. Just sad. Oh, what's up, man? Some
What's
more
on your
driving
mind?
lessons?
You've been quiet.
Oh, have I? Well, bro,
Oh, have
you've
I?
been dating Natsuki behind my back, so we're both keeping secrets.
That all?
That all?
That all?
It's not like I've been keeping it a secret, but to be honest, it's
Yeah,
not like there's
I
really
just
much
didn't
of a
tell you.
story to tell either.
I don't give a holy flying crap. Just answer me this. How far have the two of you gone?
Huh?
I'm asking you an honest question. How far did the two
Why
of
do
you
you want to
go?
know that, man?
How far'd we...
And you had better tell your best friend the truth.
Stop.
Itsuki,
Hey,
keep your
man,
eye
pay
on the
attention to the
road,
road.
Fine, I'll tell you.
Then tell.
You're gonna kill us both.
Last Sunday, the two of us,
On Sunday.
we
Yeah. The two of you.
went up to Akina Lake. Itsuki, seriously, get your head out of your ass.
He's gonna kill us both.
What I wanted to know was which base you got to. Have you forgotten how to talk to a guy? Damn, dude!
The base I got to.
Yeah? Did you kiss her? Or did you do something else, huh?
We kissed.
You did what?
He just got
Itsuki, eyes
we
forward.
kissed.
Come on, you're driving like a maniac.
He's daydreaming about her right now.
Yeah.
Why are you staring at me like that?
You've been acting like a freak show.
I have?
I know you never
You.
use that brain of yours, but here you are acting like you're thinking about something constantly.
I guess I am.
He probably can't stop thinking about Natsuki's soft, supple lips or warm skin.
I don't know.
up,
Lately,
man.
I've been thinking a lot about all the different things that could happen to us in the future.
You're thinking about the future?
Yeah.
One kiss and it's a slippery slope afterwards. How can
Why
you even
not?
Think of bringing up such a shameful and tragic subject in front of the man you know to be the lonely driver. I mean, seriously, get with the program, bro. There's only one thing all this kissing is gonna lead to.
Really?
Oh? Yeah? And what
What's
would
that?
that be?
What would that be? Yeah.
Ed,
You're insane! Now get your hands off of me! What I mean when I'm talking about the future is... no, just forget it. You know I don't exactly have a way with words, but you know what I mean.
looks like this daydreaming thing isn't gonna get fixed in just one quick swipe.
I can look at freestyle off of this beat.
It's Keisuke's FD and Kenta's S14. Kenta's fast going down the hill. That non-turbo S14 of his is made just for that. You know, Keisuke took him under his wing and has been training him personally ever since. Yep, after Keisuke, he's our #2 successor.
Really? Not his brother?
The battle against the Night Kids is only 2 days away. I don't think that Keisuke should be wasting any of his time with Kenta right now. I guess he must be pretty confident then. Maybe Takashi is that crummy of a driver. You know, easy pickings. Wouldn't doubt it. Keisuke's been on fire lately. He seems almost like he's been driving a little bit more like Ryosuke these days. Don't you think? Maybe. I noticed a little of that. Ryosuke's gotta be feeling pretty confident about his brother putting him in that position. I heard that's why he's not coming back to Miyogi.
Yeah, dude, they don't live here, right? Are they just renting a hotel just for an extended period of time? Or am I tripping? 'Cause I thought they were visitors to
Can I
this
ask
track.
you a question, Keisuke?
What you got for me?
I just want to know why we're not challenging the 8-6. I mean, it seems to me we should have had him out to Akagi
I
so
know
we
who
could
this
have gotten
is.
our revenge, you know?
Anybody ever seen Baka
That's
and
right,
Tess and
man.
Dub?
There's not even the slightest chance on this planet that you lose to him if you guys battled on your own turf. And I'll tell you, if you're not gonna do it, then I will.
Forget about it, Kenta.
Why? You think this guy'll actually beat me? Not on Akagi's downhill, he won't.
Kinda.
That's beside the point, buddy. You're an official Red Sun now. Don't you ever let that slip your mind. We're in the business of racing on our opponent's courses, not on our own.
His name is
Right.
Greg
I know that's
Ayers,
what we
the
do.
voice actor of
It's just
Kenta.
almost too much for me to handle sometimes. With that damn 8-6 always getting the best of us? I just want us to be able to battle those freaking losers fair and square for once, please!
He also does work in
Please let me
Oron
take
High
him.
School Host
You
Club.
calm the hell down!
And Dragon Ball.
Don't freak out
He's one of
about
my
it when the
favorite boys,
opportunity shows itself. The person who needs to put an end to this is gonna do just that. I promise.
You mean Ryosuke will do something?
Be patient and you'll find out, but first we gotta race the Night Kids. So just leave everything else to me and my brother.
Are we gonna watch them race the Night Kids? I mean, they introduced this new character. I'm guessing we're gonna see him race.
He does seem kind of weird.
You see? He confessed to me everything about him and that chick. He's daydreaming about her all day long.
We gotta do something. There's only a week left before the big race, and he's out to lunch. We can't afford that. Things stay like
I
this,
guess this
we're in
would
some
impact
serious
his
trouble.
racing. How would you get him not, you know, how would you get him in the headspace to race? Okay, outro. I don't know what you would do. Like, what can you do to him right now that would make him be like, oh, race while thinking about the race, not about the girl? I'm guessing, you know, something. If you get her to go and watch the race, he would not want to lose in front of her. That's 100% true. So that's something that they can do. But besides that, I think he just cooked. Or unless she like randomly breaks up with him, and then this next race, he like goes into this one, this anger, this fire. But I don't even want that to happen. I want him to be happy. So I think a good motivation for his next race will just be to have her be there, so that he will just get the energy to be like, oh, I don't want to lose in front of my girl, which usually works in real life too. Episode 22. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what we're gonna do, guys, but we gotta pull Takami's head out of this daydreaming funk he's been stuck in.
The race is on the 15th, so that only leaves us a week to figure out what the hell we're gonna do.
It's a good thing this isn't going down tomorrow.
Wait a second. I heard the Red Suns are supposed to be racing the Night Kids. That's happening tomorrow night, isn't it?
That's it.
Yep.
We haul Takami out there, plant his ass, and make him watch those teams race each other.
Yes, genius! That could be exciting enough to snap him out of this daydreaming about Natsuki crap.
Okay.
Can't think of anything better
Maybe,
than a race.
maybe.
To stop thinking with the wrong head.
Might be a bit of a rude awakening, but that's exactly what this
What do you mean the wrong head? What do you mean the wrong head? Oh, okay.
Hey, Dad,
To-
I've been thinking about
Tofu deliveries.
About what?
The other night,
What?
a couple of us went up to Usi and I raced these two chicks. I thought it was going to be a totally different experience from racing here. But you know, when I was driving it, I noticed how similar it was to driving on Akina Pass.
That sounds
It's called being a good
You
racer.
really think so?
Sure, Usi's a completely different course from Akina in every way, but the race you ran was the same one you would have run on Akina. Think of it like this. It's all about how much Akina you take with you to the other courses. Good luck with the deliveries.
Thanks.
No, you gotta explain that a little bit better, man.
How much Akina I take with me?
Yeah, you thinking about that too. What does that mean?
I think I kinda get what the old man's trying to say.
Yeah. He keeps yawning. He's so tired all of a sudden.
He's completely lost in another one of his daydreams. Right, it's time to let this operation begin. What's up, Takumi, my main man? How's things going? Got some big news for you, dude. Now, don't freak out when I tell you, okay? But the Red Sons and the Night Kids, they're having a huge throwdown tonight. Can you believe it?
Yeah, so?
Really?
What do you mean, so? It's a huge deal, bud. You're taking on Ryosuke next week. Tell me you're excited, too.
Yeah.
I guess.
Excellent. Then I'll meet you at your place at 7 sharp. Don't forget to talk to your dad about borrowing the H6. This will be so awesome.
Sure. Let's go. This is gonna be so confusing from Takumi's perspective.
They got a big crowd packed in tonight. Hey, you see Takumi and Itsuki here yet?
But they should be here soon.
I hope Itsuki worked some magic. We need Takumi to see this.
If you can't find the road soon, dude, we're gonna miss the race. And for the record, we got lost because you didn't want to take the toll road and had to take the side streets. You're just too damn cheap sometimes.
Look who's talking. You're the one who didn't drive because you said we were gonna save money on gas coming up here together.
Dude, I've
What?
never even heard of a racer with no sense of direction before.
He doesn't know how to get to
Must be
Akina?
a side effect of his daydream.
You get there every day.
Cool. Think I got it.
How are you lost?
Oh, we gotta fly to make it there.
Ooh, thunder.
You made me wait.
Come on, dude. Didn't you know the main character always shows up last?
Miyogi's ravine is pretty steep, so try not to fly off and die while you're taking her curves.
Enough BS trash talking. I can see your hands are shaking. You don't gotta worry about a thing. It'll be a quick victory for me. No night kid can touch what I bring.
You should lose that arrogance. That kind of thing will
Oh.
get you killed up here tonight, Keisuke.
Let's get rolling before these clouds open up, huh?
Yeah.
I'm really thinking, man, like,
What the hell is that?
I think I want Casey to win.
An H6?
Check out the size of this crowd, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Just focus on finding our friends, okay?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Jeez. It's not like it's the easiest thing to do with
Yeah.
all these freaking people here.
Hey, do you have any idea where we should go to park the car?
What about going up to the top? The parking lot up there should have plenty of room.
Sounds good to me. The top of the mountain it is then.
Sure.
I knew you'd show up tonight. Just what I needed to get me revved up.
I'm gonna show you how much I've improved.
Your
since the last
presence
time we met, H6.
means so much. Because you beat both of them.
An 8-6? You mean Akina's?
Yeah, man. No kidding.
Okay, Takumi. Is it just me or do you get the
I
feeling
like
people keep
the
staring at us
Takahashi
like
brothers.
we're celebrities or something?
So I want Keisuke to
That's
win.
all you have to say? Do you even realize how much they totally recognize
And
us
and
in
he
this
did
ride?
a lot
Akina's 8-6
to
is
like
movie
helping
star famous. Isn't that
Takumi
cool?
win a
Everyone's
race
got their eyes on you
earlier
now.
in the
What you
season.
got planned next? I think it was a super idea to bring the 8-6 up here if I do say so.
Why do you keep
Kinda.
babbling?
You the main man.
Bring them forward, guys. Come on.
Why do you keep babbling? That was such real dialogue. Just like, please shut up.
Cool, I gotcha. We got a
Night
clear road
Kids,
ahead
Red
of them.
Suns.
I'll start the countdown. 5.
I mean, since they live in Japan, isn't Red Sun like kind of a generic name?
Go!
Nice.
Wow, that was a hell of
I
a
wonder if
fast
this will be
start.
like a full race, or like are we only gonna see this in parts?
Don't you freaking lose this. It's not an option on our own turf.
Must have started by now.
Okay, so we're not at Akita, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's their home turf. That's why he got lost.
AFD's
That makes
best
sense.
weapon is its high cornering speed. You can't forget that when you're battling Keisuke.
That's a cool shot. The rain with the
Hey,
cigarette.
Takumi, you ever get the feeling that Miyogi Pass here is actually
Come on,
kind of similar
Keisuke.
to Akina Pass?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, Usi Pass seems more like Akine than anything else I've driven before.
You've gone insane. It's nothing like Akina Pass.
This is useless. He's totally lost in that sea of daydreams.
OC?
Dude, seriously.
You're
come on,
smoking.
look. It's not near as narrow as Usi, and the uphill is just like the uphill at Akina. Are you blind?
You're not totally wrong. I guess the rhythm's kind of similar.
The rhythm?
I want to get into his head to see what he really means. Because he doesn't know all this racing lingo. He just goes how he feels, you know what I mean? And he's a good racer.
Be careful. You know how quick the FD is around the corners. Never thought I'd find another driver who...
Since OC was so thin, narrow, you couldn't really like dynamically pass each other, you know what I mean? Without like crashing your car.
That's just him trying to speed away from me. If he did that on a downhill, the tires would compress in no time flat.
I wonder what the fans like of these characters. You know what I mean? Like, was it like a popularity poll? Like at the time of this race, which one do they like more? Because I'm Team Keisuke. Halfway of the episode. Initial D. His hair is beautiful, dude. I can always tell which side character that is. I just see the beautiful yellow hair, and it's like, oh, no, that is.
Of course they are. Tell me one other thing. How did Keisuke look to you?
That's to be expected. That's how he sounds.
Maybe about a fraction slower than Takashi, but overall he's under control and moving smooth. Just what you'd expect. Nothing like Takashi. He's all over the place, aggressive and inconsistent.
Great, that was all I needed. Thanks for calling in. That's a dramatic improvement you've made, Keisuke. Being able to handle yourself like that.
The 3-2 is in front, but these guys...
I think that one phone call means Takashi wins.
They just passed me looking like one car. Nakazato's barely leading at this point.
Sounds like our boy's managing to hold his own out there.
He's been training harder than I've ever seen him before.
He turned into a different guy after losing his ass to the
Nice.
8-6 like he did.
I've always considered Takashi to be my enemy. That's no secret. But right now,
This is an important race. I really do think it
knowing that
is.
he's fighting for our pride. I finally feel a bit of camaraderie inching up inside for him. Never felt this before. Not for that guy.
I have the 3-2 in the lead.
Right, Takashi. Win this.
You're on the same team. How have you never felt camaraderie before? Imagine your ace, your #1 racer of your group, loses 2 times in a row in high-profile matches. Y'all gotta just disband the group.
Oh crap! And those guys are out there kicking
Rain.
at full speed. And the road's dangerous
I
as
think
hell when
that
it
this is gonna
raining.
completely like change the race.
Asphalt
You know what
like a
I mean?
sponge and sucks out all the dirt and oil
It's
and
raining
sucks
on
up fresh
purpose.
grease. They could crash any second.
Their tires are gonna start slipping and everything. Personally, if it started raining during my race, I'd be like, race me when it's not raining. If I lost, race me when it's not raining.
Waited till we were done.
Ooh, yeah, you can't even see because of the rain.
I could lose control without any warning in this downpour.
This is dangerous. You shouldn't want to race on a day that it rains. Y'all got weathermen. Come on.
Damn, it's pouring. I didn't expect this.
So that's the highest point in Miyogi. And this over here, this is a downhill corner.
It's the only downhill corner. They're coming up!
Okay.
This is it.
Hey, they toe to
Here
toe.
we go. It's suicide. He's gonna crash into the wall at that speed. And if he
Nah.
does, he could kill both of us.
He's gonna use the rain to his advantage, and maybe to slick his tires to make the drift easier.
I'm listening to my FD, and she's telling me I can.
To be a good racer, you have to disregard your life. You have to. You gotta play with your life on the line. Nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Now that's who I wanted to win. Out of the two racers, I like Keisuke more.
First time I've ever found myself inspired by watching other racers. Standing here and watching a race like that. It's
Yep.
made me more restless than ever.
I think that's what he needed though. Be restless. Be restless.
You may have won this one, but it's because you got lucky.
You're wrong.
Lucky.
That was skill, dude. Yeah, right. In case you
Come
didn't
on,
notice,
man.
the last corner of the race was on the downhill. So being who I am, I knew that the corner would come down to the front tires. Your problem was, you couldn't quite control them because they were too compressed. I kept up my speed, and in doing so, maintained my tire pressure throughout. That's why I'm telling you it was skill.
This gotta hurt to hear with the rain falling on you. Yeah. You're sad. You're 0-2 in the show. I wonder if these side characters will come with us to season 2.
Way to go, Keisuke! You did it, man!
So you think we should do a downhill race?
We can't keep running in this rain. It's too heavy.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Before you decide to call it off for the night, why don't you let me race the 8-6?
Do what?
This isn't Akagi, man. This isn't his home course. So I figure as far as fair goes, this is as close as it's gonna get.
Hey! Yo, what's up? Who is that?
Are you smoking?
No idea.
It's Kenta.
Who is this
You're
dude?
Takumi Fujiwara, that right?
Yeah.
I'm Kenta Nakamura of the Red Suns. What do you say to you and me taking a little spin in this rain?
We gotta run this by my brother first.
Maybe we should ask the people here, Keisuke. See what they want to see. How about it,
We should
folks?
run this
Wanna
by
see
my
me take on
brother
this guy,
first.
battle it out in the rain?
No, like people in real life care about other people. If you believe that, they wouldn't say yes to racing in the rain.
What about that? Do we just ignore that? I'm standing here now, and if you can't beat me, then there's no reason you should even bother wasting a second of Ryosuke's time. What do you say?
Do you think you're better than Keisuke?
But I love racing in the rain.
I beat Keisuke. He beat Takahashi. I'm saying the names wrong. I'm confusing myself. Look, man, I beat your brother, your leader's brother.
Why not? I'm in.
Come on, man. Are they gonna start it right now? Like, right now?
No one can stop it now. The train's left the station. But get over it. That 8-6 isn't anyone's private target to take down. He's the trophy of the hour. Every racer who's ever heard of him wants a piece. Like you. Shouldn't be such an alien concept to you.
You should get your rematch, if anything.
We're going downhill in the rain, and what's great about that is it'll make it a race about pure skill. Put your killer 8-6 right up against mine, and we'll see who comes out on top.
I think that Takumi has more experience racing in the rain.
So come with me, we'll race, and we can go straight home once it's over.
I love the fact that when his race is over, he doesn't stop, he doesn't celebrate, he just keeps driving home.
Could you sit in the back while I race?
What? The back? Yeah, sure, I guess.
This is actually a smart plan. He's using Iketani's weight to counterbalance in the rain. Watch.
Are you telling me you don't even know why you got me sitting back here? How am I supposed to hold still while you're drifting all over the road, huh? Tell me that.
Oh, I'm sure you'll
Put a
figure it out.
seatbelt
It's
on.
for the vote of confidence.
It's only from here to the bottom of the mountain, man. It's not like we have a road trip in front of us.
Dude, it's not over. They got one more race starting up. Yeah, and I hear one of the cars is Akina's 8.6.
Whoa.
This is it. We got no
I
oncoming
said
traffic.
Iketani. I'm gonna say Iski. Nah, my bad. Two I names.
Certainly didn't see coming down the pipe. Yeah, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it.
You don't have to worry about me, Keisuke. Really, driving in the rain is one of my favorite things.
What were you gonna do if he just said, nah, I'll see y'all next week?
That was my favorite time to get on the road and work on my drifting technique.
And if you lose, you should get kicked out the Red Suns.
It's good you got all this confidence, but don't take this race too lightly.
I'm just saying I'm most experienced in the rain, and I sure as hell know I'm better than this sucker in this kind of weather. Know why?
No.
Because this rain is on my side.
How so? What do you mean by that?
Hey, Takumi, you don't look like you're ready for this. You sure you're gonna be cool doing your thing in all this frickin' rain? I mean, I never seen you do it before.
How should I know? I can't go too fast in the rain, so I guess I'll just drive normally to start and see what happens. I can't say yet if I'm gonna be fast or slow out there under these conditions. All I know is I'm gonna take it easy, because if I crash this car, my dad's gonna cut off my head and use my skull for an ashtray.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah. So let's not crush the car. Crash the car.
It's all over. He'll never get his chance to race against the great Ryosuke Takahashi.
Here's the countdown, boys.
Thumbnail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I am gonna end it here after this episode. I know I said I will never end the episode on a race, but I think this beginning part will be recapped next episode. Because there's only 2 more sessions left, y'all. Next Tuesday and next Saturday will be the end of the first stage of Initial D. That's the outro. Okay. So 2 episodes of Kenta. And then 2 episodes of our Boogeyman, the whole series. Now we, like, basically since our first race, our Boogeyman, the whole first season, Ryosuke Takahashi. We're like, dude, I thought that was gonna be the 3rd race. I'm gonna be so real with you. I thought he was gonna race Ryuji. He was gonna race. I'm looking at the names right now. I'll be wondering. So he's gonna race Keisuke, and then we're gonna race Takeshi, and then we're gonna race Ryosuke. That's what I thought was gonna be the order of the series. Let's say that. The fact that we had to wait the whole series to get this race is going to be super hype. I cannot imagine him losing to Kenta because we gotta see the race. We have to. And I hope, I mean, like, he could lose that. And then he can end the series on a loss. And then you can establish that he can lose going into series 2 and give him something to work for, which I'll be fine with. But I think I want to see him go undefeated if that's possible. So I had a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to get into this again next week. Next week will be the final week of first stage. Let's do this.